Men over 60 imagine that simple fruits and vegetables that we see every day in the kitchen or at the store can become a powerful weapon against prostate problems. Not expensive drugs, not chemicals from the pharmacy, but ordinary gifts of nature that can reduce inflammation, improve blood circulation, and even stop the growth of an enlarged prostate. Today we will reveal 6 products, 3 fruits, and 3 vegetables, which scientists call natural defenders of men's health. You will be surprised, but most of them are already in your refrigerator. Tomatoes, the king of lycopene. Tomatoes are not just a vegetable, but from a botanical point of view, a fruit that we add to salads or borscht. They are a real source of health for men after 40 years of age. They are especially important for the prevention and maintenance of prostate health. Let's take a closer look. Why are tomatoes important for the prostate? The main reason is a substance called lycopene. This is a carotenoid, a pigment that gives tomatoes their bright red color. But the most valuable thing is its powerful antioxidant properties. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals that damage cells and provoke their premature aging. Free radicals can contribute to the development of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and even prostate cancer. Lycopene acts as a shield, protecting prostate cells from damage. Evidence from scientific studies. The Harvard School of Public Health conducted a large-scale study of 47,000 men. Those who regularly ate tomatoes and tomato products had a 35% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Another study in Italy showed that men who consumed tomato sauces at least 2 times a week had an almost 30% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Lycopene reduces PSA, prostate-specific antigen, levels, an important marker of inflammation and prostate problems. How best to consume tomatoes? Interestingly, raw tomatoes are good, but not ideal. Lycopene in raw tomatoes is absorbed worse. Lycopene is best absorbed from thermally processed tomatoes. That is sauces, pasta, tomato juice, baked tomatoes. Add olive oil. It enhances absorption because lycopene is fat-soluble. Ideal combinations. Pasta with tomato sauce and olive oil. Borscht with tomato paste. Vegetable stew with tomatoes. Tomato salad plus avocado plus olive oil. Minimum 2 to 3 medium tomatoes per day, or the equivalent in the form of sauce or juice. The most effective, 10 to 15 milligrams of lycopene per day. This is approximately 200 to 250 g of tomatoes or 1 glass of natural tomato juice. Examples of dishes with tomatoes. Breakfast, omelet with tomatoes and spinach. A lunch, pasta with tomato sauce and olive oil. Dinner, salad of tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, and garlic. Snack, a glass of tomato juice with lemon juice and a pinch of salt. Watermelon, a natural protector of the prostate and blood vessels. Watermelon is not only a refreshing summer fruit, but a real doctor in a green skin. It is rich in unique substances that can help men maintain prostate health, support hormonal balance, and even improve their intimate life. The main active ingredient is citrulline. Watermelon is one of the richest sources of L-citrulline, an amino acid that is converted into L-arginine in the body, and then into nitric oxide, NO. Why it is important. Nitric oxide dilates blood vessels, blood flow in the pelvic area improves. Better blood circulation means a healthier prostate, fewer problems with urination, better erections. In fact, watermelon works similarly to some well-known drugs for erectile dysfunction, but in a completely natural way. Watermelon and the prostate. 1. Reduce inflammation. Watermelon contains lycopene, just like tomatoes. It is an antioxidant that reduces the risk of chronic inflammation in prostate tissue. 2. Protect cells. Antioxidants in watermelon protect the DNA of prostate cells from damage and mutations. 3. Improve kidney and bladder function. Watermelon has a mild diuretic effect, which helps get rid of excess fluid and toxins, reducing the burden on the urinary system. Research. The University of Texas, USA, showed that citrulline from watermelon can improve blood flow in men with erectile dysfunction. A study in Italy found that men who regularly consumed watermelon in season had lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood. Lycopene from watermelon is associated with a reduced risk of progression of benign prostatic hyperplasia. How to eat watermelon correctly. The best time is in the morning so that the body has time to use up natural sugars. Serving size 200 to 300 g at a time. This is approximately a large slice. Form: fresh, in a smoothie with mint. Watermelon water, mashed watermelon with lime juice. Do not combine watermelon with heavy food, meat, bread. This can cause bloating. How much watermelon should you eat? In season, 2 to 3 servings per week, 200 to 300 g each, are enough. For a therapeutic effect, improvement of blood vessels and prostate, you can eat 100 to 150 g of watermelon daily. Pomegranate, anti-inflammatory elixir for the prostate. Pomegranate has long been called the fruit of life. In ancient Egypt, it symbolized fertility and strength, and modern scientists consider it one of the most useful fruits for men's health. For the prostate, pomegranate is a real elixir that helps reduce inflammation, protects cells, and even supports testosterone levels. What is pomegranate good for the prostate? 1. New level antioxidants. Pomegranate contains punicalagins. These are polyphenol, whose antioxidant activity is 2 to 3 times stronger than that of red wine or green tea. They protect prostate cells from damage and mutations. 2. Reducing inflammation. Studies have shown that pomegranate juice reduces the level of inflammatory markers in the body, particularly in prostate tissues. 3. Inhibiting the growth of tumor cells. Experiments in the U.S. have proven that pomegranate extract can inhibit the growth of prostate cancer cells in laboratory conditions. 4. Improves hormonal balance. Pomegranate has a positive effect on testosterone levels, which is important for libido and prostate health. What the research says. University of California, Los Angeles, in men with prostate cancer who drank pomegranate juice daily, the doubling time of PSA, prostate-specific antigen, levels increased threefold. This means that the disease progressed much more slowly. Clinical trials in the UK showed that regular consumption of pomegranate juice improved sperm quality and increased testosterone levels. In animal models, pomegranate has been proven to reduce the size of an enlarged prostate in hyperplasia. How to eat pomegranate correctly. Fresh seeds are the healthiest option. Eat half a fruit per day. Pomegranate juice. The main thing is that it is natural without added sugar. 100 to 150 milliliters per day is enough. Salads with pomegranate are a great combination with vegetables, for example, broccoli or carrots. Life hack: add a few grains to warm green tea. This will enhance the antioxidant effect. How much should you eat? For prevention, half a fruit 2 to 3 times a week. For therapeutic effect, a small portion of pomegranate juice, 100 milliliters daily. Broccoli, the cruciferous protector of the prostate. Broccoli is a vegetable that is often underestimated, but scientists consider it a real superfood for men, especially after 40 years. It contains unique compounds that can not only protect the prostate from inflammation, but also reduce the risk of more serious diseases, including prostate cancer. The main power of broccoli, sulforaphane. Broccoli has a special substance, sulforaphane. It is a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that triggers the body's detoxification system. It activates enzymes that neutralize toxins and carcinogens. For the prostate, this means a less inflammation, less risk of uncontrolled cell growth, maintaining normal hormonal balance. Research: Johns Hopkins University, USA. Men who regularly ate broccoli had a lower risk of prostate cancer progression. In a clinical study in Italy, consumption of cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, reduced the risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia. Sulforaphane affects genes that suppress inflammatory processes in prostate tissue. How to eat broccoli correctly. To get the most benefit, broccoli must be cooked correctly. Steamed, the best way, preserves sulforaphane. Raw, in a smoothie or salad in small quantities. With olive oil, fat helps the absorption of nutrients. With prolonged cooking for more than 10 minutes, sulforaphane is destroyed. Life hack: to enhance the effect, add a little mustard or radish. They have an enzyme that helps the formation of sulforaphane. How much broccoli do you need? For prevention, 2 to 3 servings per week. For maximum effect, a small portion, 100 to 150 g, every other day. Additional benefits of broccoli for men. 1. Heart and blood vessel protection. Lowers cholesterol. 2. Liver detoxification. Helps eliminate toxins. 3. Bone health. Thanks to calcium and vitamin K. 4. Immune support. Thanks to vitamin C. Now I want to know your opinion. Which of these fruits and vegetables do you already add to your diet? Write in the comments which product is your favorite and what secrets of prostate health do you know. Carrots. A source of beta-carotene for prostate health. Carrots are not just a crunchy snack or a base for soup. They are one of the most powerful vegetables for supporting men's health. Thanks to their high content of beta-carotene, vitamin A, and antioxidants, carrots help protect prostate cells from damage, reduce inflammation, and support the normal functioning of the genitourinary system. Main substances in carrots. 1. Beta-carotene. This is provitamin A, which is converted to vitamin A in the liver. It protects cells from oxidative stress, reduces the risk of mutations and uncontrolled cell growth in the prostate. 2. Lutein and zeaxanthin. Antioxidants also found in carrots. Help fight inflammation and support the vessels of the pelvis. 3. B vitamins and potassium. Promotes better blood circulation and nervous system function, which is important for urination and potency. Carrot and prostate study. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition showed that men who regularly ate carrots had an 18% lower risk of developing benign prostatic hyperplasia. Chinese scientists found that men who drank carrot juice at least 3 times a week had a 25% lower risk of prostate cancer. Carrot antioxidants reduce PSA, prostate-specific antigen, levels, an important marker of prostate health. How to eat carrots correctly? Raw carrots are good, but beta-carotene is poorly absorbed. The best way is to cook them, stewing, baking, soups. Then beta-carotene becomes more available. Add fats, olive oil, sour cream, or avocado, because carotenoids are fat-soluble. Example, grated carrots with sour cream is a classic that really helps absorb vitamin A. How many carrots do you need? For prevention, 1 medium carrot is enough daily. In the form of juice, 150 to 200 milliliters 2 to 3 times a week. Optimally, alternate raw carrots, soups, and salads. Additional benefits of carrots for men. 1. Improves vision, thanks to vitamin A. 2. Strengthens immunity, helps fight infections, including urinary tract infections. 3. Supports the skin, useful for men with skin problems after 40 years. 4. Regulates blood pressure. Potassium helps the heart and blood vessels. Garlic is a natural antibiotic for prostate health. Garlic is known worldwide as one of the most powerful natural medicines. It was used in ancient Egypt, India, and China to strengthen immunity and treat infections. Modern science confirms garlic really has unique properties, especially when it comes to men's health and the prostate. What is useful for garlic for the prostate? 1. Allicin is the main active ingredient. It is formed when garlic is crushed or chewed. It has a powerful antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effect. Helps destroy pathogenic bacteria that can provoke chronic prostatitis. 2. Reducing inflammation. Garlic reduces the level of C-reactive protein, CRP, and other markers of inflammation. This is especially important for men with chronic prostatitis and benign prostatic hyperplasia. 3. Improves blood circulation. Sulfur-containing compounds in garlic dilate blood vessels and improve blood circulation. Better blood supply to the prostate equals less congestion. 4. Supports immunity. Garlic stimulates the activity of leukocytes and macrophages, cells that fight infections. This helps the body better resist bacteria and viruses that can complicate the course of prostatitis. Studies. Chinese scientists found that men who regularly consume garlic had a 26% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. In a clinical experiment, patients with benign prostatic hyperplasia who added garlic to their diet noted relief of symptoms, a decrease in the frequency of nighttime trips to the toilet, and an improvement in urine flow. Another study showed that garlic extract reduces PSA levels, an important marker of prostate health. How to use garlic correctly. The greatest benefit is in raw garlic, but it is important to grind the clove and leave it for 10 minutes before use. Then the greatest amount of allicin is formed. It can be added to dishes during cooking, but prolonged heat treatment reduces the amount of nutrients. It is good to combine garlic with honey, lemon, or olive oil. This enhances its effect. How much garlic is needed? For prevention, 1 to 2 cloves of raw garlic per day are enough. In the form of supplements, capsules with extract, the dosage depends on the form, but usually it is 300 to 600 milligrams of dry powder per day. Additional benefits of garlic for men. 1. Lowers cholesterol levels and supports the heart. 2. Helps control blood pressure. 3. Has antifungal and antiviral properties. 4. May improve glucose metabolism, which is important for men with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Friends, we have reviewed 6 powerful products, fruits and vegetables that help maintain prostate health. Tomatoes, watermelon, pomegranate, broccoli, carrots, and garlic reduce inflammation, improve blood circulation, and strengthen the immune system. Remember, no product can replace a doctor's consultation. If you have discomfort or symptoms of prostate problems, be sure to visit a specialist. Add these products to your diet, take care of yourself, and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new useful tips.